Hey everyone, it's Living Dead Gal and welcome back to another episode of Whimsy Stories. We are back here with our girl Iris. She is just out here in Granite Falls. The family is still on vacation. This is the last day and evening that the family has here in Granite Falls, so we are going to see them return home soon. But for now, Iris and Jimmie are just doing a little bit of fishing. So I'm really excited for what I have planned for today. A lot of you kind of already have me figured out and you kind of seem to know exactly what I want to do. So we're definitely going to have some movement on the plot line as far as another child getting thrown into the mix very soon. So I'm really excited to kind of tackle some of that today, and we are going to spend a little bit of time with River today as well, because I felt bad that we didn't really get to do as much with him in the last episode. Let's go ahead and dive in. While they're just out here hanging out, fishing, and having a good time, just so you know, the kiddos are not totally abandoned. I did spend a little bit of time getting everyone's needs in order. Okay, Savannah really wants to be best friends with Sunny, but I want Nyla to be her best friend, but Savannah really seems to like Sunny. You know what? She has been inviting us to parties. She has been messaging us. I think we're gonna go ahead and let Sunny and Savannah become best friends, and maybe we'll see in the future if something happens, like if Nyla gets jealous because she's like, wait a minute, I'm your best friend. So we're just gonna go for it. We're just gonna do it. I know I'm not focusing a lot on Sunny right now because I have a lot going on with Iris, but we'll get into some of that teen drama. See, look, Nyla already looks mad. She's already like, excuse me, aren't I your best friend? Deeply connected, good friends, best friends, and they're social bunny friends. Okay, so we will have to kind of engage a little bit more with Savannah. I really like that sim anyway, so I'm kind of excited for that. But what I was trying to say is the kiddos haven't been completely abandoned. Everyone is just over here hanging out. Sunny is watching a movie with Nyla and Dante, and we have Akeem playing over here and Shauna playing over here as well. Akeem's got a dirty diaper, it looks like, so I'll have to fix that for him, but they're okay. I went and take care of everyone's needs before I went and hopped right on in. Look at them twinning. That is too cute. They're not too far. They're literally just as far from the house. So Sunny's kind of watching the kids while, Mom gets a little bit of a break over here. Oh, okay. And we got a fish and Jimmie got some seaweed, it looks like. Well, that was a really big fish. We got a salmon. That was huge. Go you, Iris. Oh, and Iris got a new personality trait. She's starting to love the outdoors. It's exciting being outside and breathing the fresh open air. Embrace the change. Yeah, I'm totally fine with that because she definitely did a lot of outdoorsy stuff. Her mom and dad love the outdoors. So I think that makes sense for Iris. My baby girl here has a lot of traits. Look at this stuff. And let's see, she actually only has 5 days left until she becomes an adult, which, that still gives us a good bit of time with her. They're so cute. Look at the little best friends fishing and having a good time together. I love that. Apparently, I just keep getting moodlets for Iris. I'm trying to have Jimmie and Iris have a conversation and I just keep getting these moodlets for her. She likes fishing. Sure, Iris, you can like fishing. That is totally fine. Oh no, she's getting attacked by bugs. Oh no, and now Jimmie's getting attacked by bugs too. The two of them are just talking, and Jimmie has kind of asked Iris a little bit about how she feels about having such a large family and how she's kind of handling doing that all on her own, because I think he's really in awe of her and very just surprised at how well she's doing and how much she's done on her own and accomplished since, being a teenager and kind of having that, pregnancy at a very young age and having to raise Sunny with the help of her parents, of course, but a lot on her own ever since they moved out. I think Iris is just kind of telling him, I really love family and I really wanted kids, and I kind of gave up on the idea of love and the idea of finding a partner because I kind of, oh no, what happened there? Interestingly enough, they did get a little pop-up. Jimmie said, I have to say, I find you quite charming. So I think, she's just kind of explaining to him that she just never really sees herself finding romantic love. After everything that Brandon kind of put her through, she kind of gave up on having much of a love life, and it hasn't been a top priority for her, but she's always wanted kids, and she loves her kids, and as much work as it is, it makes her life feel fulfilled. And I think she's gonna kind of ask him, do you ever want kids? Have you ever thought about that for yourself? He's gonna say, well, I really haven't found a partner myself either, you know? I mean, maybe one day I'd like to have kids, but I also kind of really haven't found that connection. I haven't really found that partner. And, you know, I also travel a lot, so I don't really know if I'd have time for kids. And she's like, but they're so cute. Look at all these pictures of them. And she's probably showing him like Sunny's baby pictures and stuff. And I think she's going to tell him, you know, a secret is I'd really love to have another biological child as well. I absolutely love all of my children equally, whether adopted or not. When I was pregnant with Sunny, it was just so much stress, and I never really got to enjoy the idea of like growing a life and kind of growing and bringing a new child into this world. And I really love the idea of being pregnant again, but I just don't see myself being with anyone romantically. And oh, they got a sentiment. I really value the time we spend together. I think it's made us closer than ever. Jimmie's kind of understanding Iris a little bit more, and he's understanding that, you know, because of her experiences in the past, she's really she kind of gave up on love pretty early, honestly. She got burned once and gave up pretty early. What are they're gonna kick the soccer ball together. They used to do that when they were kids. I think they're just enjoying spending time together. They're kind of thinking about their childhood and, you know, them growing up together. And they did spend some time apart. You know, they've both been leading their separate lives, but it's been kind of nice for them to have this time together and to kind of understand where each other's coming from. And, you know, he's kind of understanding, okay, maybe Iris isn't so crazy just like adopting all these kiddos and, you know, wanting to have this life for herself. And he kind of understands that she hasn't found someone to share her life with, because neither has he. And this is just so cute. Look at him clapping for her. And oh no, Iris, don't kick him. First we lit him on fire and now she's done kicked him. Okay, well, well, not kicked him. She hit him with the soccer ball. She revealed a deep secret, which is, I think the secret that she revealed to him is that she really does want to have another pregnancy. And again, like, she loves all of her adopted children. It's not really about having a biological baby as far as like it being biologically her child. She loves all of her children equally. But I think that she really didn't get to enjoy the idea of like, now to me this sounds absolutely terrifying because the idea of being pregnant terrifies the crap out of me, but it is kind of an incredible thing that bodies can do, is actually literally grow another life form. And so, well, not another life form, another actual life. And so I think that that's really cool, that she wants to have that experience again for herself, because the last time she didn't really get to find the joy in the pregnancy. You know, it took her a while to kind of accept the pregnancy, being so young when it happened, and she kind of had to dive right into like survival mode. And fortunately she had really great parents to help her out, but you know, her partner in that wasn't very supportive. So, you know, she didn't really get to have the support of the person who, you know, was part of getting her into that situation. So I think for her, she loves motherhood. She loves all of her kids. And I think she really wants to kind of understand how it feels again to be pregnant and to grow a life. And I think that's where this interest is coming from. So it says here, your secret's safe with me, from Loyal Trait. Iris's lips are sealed. Loyal Sims never spilled the tea about other Sims' secrets. I think that that's wrong. I think it's supposed to be about Jimmie, because Jimmie is a loyal Sim. So yeah, he is the loyal Sim. So I think it means that her secret is safe with Jimmie. Jimmie has a sentiment about Iris, awed by life-saving hero. Iris literally saved Jimmie from the clutches of death. Jimmie is grateful and amazed. So I think Jimmie is feeling really, really impressed with Iris. I mean, he's always kind of had a very high opinion of her and kind of regarded her in like very high esteem, but I think at this point, seeing all that she does with all of her kiddos and just like the fact that she saved him from the fire has really made him kind of be in awe of her a lot more. Oh, Lily called Sunny, a football game is going on tonight. Let's root for the home team. Lily, they're all doing this to me. I keep getting invited. It's because I have the Dynamic Teen Life mod installed. I'm pretty sure that is why they keep like inviting her to stuff, which is what I want to do, but unfortunately right now we're not focusing on Sunny and I don't want to leave the vacation, so I'm sorry, Sunny, but I want to get everyone out here because I want us to actually enjoy the little movie night stuff that we've got going on here. Oh my gosh, this is literally, are you joking? This can't be happening again. We have another fire. How do we have a fire? Who has started a fire? Where? Why? No. Did you try cooking something, Nyla? What have you done? No. Oh my gosh, extinguish. This is terrible. I keep trying to have cute family moments. Jimmie is freaking out. Oh my goodness. Oh, I cannot believe this is happening again. I cannot believe we have yet another fire. Are you gonna come put out the fire? Come extinguish it, Iris, please. Every single freaking time I try to have a cute family moment, this is what happens every single time. Oh my goodness, we got a firefighter here. Okay, well, you were a little late. Firefighter, what are you gonna do? You're gonna dance? Seriously? You're just gonna dance? You didn't even put out the fire. I did it myself. And it's playing woohoo firefighter music. Okay, the fire's been put out. Iris has started a little movie out here on the projector screen. Poor Iris, she's like tried to get everyone to come out here for a bonfire movie night and we just keep having fires, so she's just watching a movie by herself right now. And we have Akeem and Shauna over here playing with the little dollhouse, which is so cute. They're so cute. I need to have her change Akeem's diaper. Are we having fun over here, kiddos? I appreciate that Sunny is being good and spending some time with Dante, because you know, he doesn't really want to hang out with the toddlers. He's more interested in the older kids. This is a really cute little like Jenga tower too. I didn't even realize that this was, I think this is from the Little Campers kit. It's so cute. Oh, they're all getting hit with bugs though, really bad out here. I'm sorry, kids. Oh, Sunny, why are you very sad all of a sudden? Hang on. She missed party opportunity. She gets so upset. The llama cries tonight from losing Don't Wake the Llama. The humiliation. Not only does your sim have to deal with the dishonor, but they also have to clean up the sad pile of sticks. Oh, she lost. Finally, of course, vacation ending. But hey, I got them all to come out here and watch the movie together. I can't get them all to sit cozy. I should have put more chairs. I'm trying to have some cute little moments with everyone. We got Dante over here watching the movie. Okay, he's pretty engrossed in Lost Dog's Journey Home, which is good. Bringing out the best from adoring someone nearby. Iris can be inspired to be her best self around a sim she adores. That, my friends, is Jimmie, who she has the adoring sentiment with, and I really, really love that. I love that for them. I'm so scared to do this. I want Iris to tell a story. I would love to tell a ghost story, but I don't think she would do that. She'd do an adventure story. So let's see. She can have everybody come over. Let's tell a little story by the campfire. I don't know if she'll light the fire. Please, please don't let there be a fire. If there's a fire, I'm just gonna have to give up on my whole let's hang out by the fire and have cozy family time dream, because it just doesn't seem to be working out too well for me. Okay, Dante seems to like our story. He's real engrossed in it, which is good. I feel like we haven't spent enough time with Dante yet. I definitely want to have her have more moments with each of her kiddos too. And we need to take some pictures. I wanted to take some vacation pictures, but I forgot to do that. But I do need to take some of all of the kiddos for the family photo wall at home. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Little toddlers are coming over to listen to the story. Oh, so all of the kiddos are oh, Sunny. Oh no, okay, and we got Stinky Diver, but the little kiddos were here to listen to the story. That was cute though. But oh, look at all these sentiments. See, look, Iris spending time with her kids. It's been wonderful to spend time with you. We've made great memories. We'll make many more. I really value the time we spend together. So see, she's getting sentiments with all of her little kiddos. Okay, yeah, I guess no one wants to actually light the fire. They're all gonna hang out by the fire, but no one wants to light it. Nyla, you can literally sit right here. What's your problem? Okay, we're gonna try to light the fire. Please, please, please. Oh my gosh, okay, yes, yes. Okay, I just wanted like one little picture of everybody by the fire over here. That is all I wanted. Nyla's like not interested. She doesn't want to sit next to Sunny because I guess she's mad at Sunny for having a new best friend. I tried really hard. Now they're all just sitting here in silence. I mean, you know, it is nice to be out in the wilderness and just kind of like enjoy the silence. Oh no, Dante's got tiger stripes. Okay, I need to get him medicine when he gets home. I mean, that kind of makes sense. I feel like on vacation, you do get sick a lot. You know, like I feel like whenever I go on a trip anywhere, I always end up getting sick just from like the travel and stuff. They're all getting eaten by bugs. I'm like trying to have cute, wholesome family moments and we just have sick kids with bad diapers, wandering away. We're getting eaten by bugs. Oh, okay. Okay, you know what? It's not perfect. It's not quite the perfect setup that I wanted, but considering all the fires that went down last episode, I think I'll just have to take it. Well, Sunny is feeling energized from the tale that Iris told her, so Sunny ended up having a pretty good time with the family. She can ask if he wants siblings. Hang on. Ask if Akeem wants siblings. I think she's kind of thinking about, after her talk with Jimmie, she's like, do you want new siblings? Iris asked Akeem whether he would like to have a new sibling. That could be nice, a new friend. I feel like he would say that. A new sibling, that could be nice. I kind of wish though that he would just get his own little answer, because I don't want to like pick for him. But oh, look how cute he is. All the little kiddos are so cute. Justin, who I still need to give a CC makeover to. Sunny, we should get together and hang out sometime. He's the one that she thinks he's cute. So we will do that little reaction, because I definitely feel like I'm gonna give him a CC makeover, don't worry. Oh, but while we're here, so Cedric, who I made over in the last episode and who is in the Rebel Rousers, which apparently now Sunny finds him very attractive. She did not until I gave him his CC makeover, which is interesting. However, I'm a little concerned about that because I noticed something in the family tree. It's so crazy to me how much this family tree got wrecked just because of Brandon. All right, I just spent like 10 minutes trying to figure out this family tree. Here's what I got for you guys. So we've got our girly Sunny here, okay? She has a brother named Quentin. I didn't realize it until I was actually editing the footage, but Sunny's friend, Cedric, who we made over last episode, is in a household with Quentin. And I thought that was very strange. And I was like, oh no, do we have some kind of weird like overlapping thing? So Quentin Pizzazz has a brother. So Sunny's brother also has a brother. Now, this is Angel Pizzazz. Sunny is not related to Angel Pizzazz in any way, but he is the brother of her brother. I know that's kind of weird and confusing, but they have basically... They don't share a bloodline because Quentin and Angel, she has been called, but Penny Pizzazz is their mom. Now, Angel is married to Sheena, and Angel had Cedric, who... Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry. Cedric is actually Angel's stepson. Cedric's father is Lyle. So Cedric is just the stepson of Angel, so there's absolutely no blood ties at all. However, what I've also discovered is that Cedric apparently has a very small child with another high school student. So they're pretty young. MC Command Center went buck wild with this. I only have a small portion of like teenage pregnancies allowed with MC Command Center because like I don't want it to be ridiculous, but I figured, you know, it would be, it's realistic for that to happen on occasion. But yeah, so her friend Cedric actually has a little baby. I can't tell if it's Shane Shell. I can't tell if he is a toddler or an infant based on the picture in the family tree. But this is a mess. So he is the stepson of her brother's brother, but there is no actual blood relation, but that's a little bit messy there. So Sunny, you may find him cute from his makeover, but I don't think we want to get into that. Have we changed this poor child's diaper? Nyla's bored. I think Nyla is like ready to be done with this vacation. And Nyla's like, wow, you know, she invited me here. I thought we were going to hang out. And instead she makes another friend. But Sunny's going to try to just have a little bit of fun with Nyla. Nyla is one of her good friends. So even though she made a new best friend, she's going to have a lot of best friends, I think. Oh, did we win? Sunny won. Oh, cute. Okay, good. Iris has put both babies to bed. Let's all just take a moment for some Jimmie appreciation here. Can we just appreciate Jimmie? She can offer her laugh reluctantly. All of her like unflirty things are really cute. I'm like, I can't wait till I like actually can try some of that stuff out with her. They're gonna talk a little bit more about how neither one of them has really found like a partner to share their life with. And Iris is kind of like, you know, I'm not super interested in finding that. I've just kind of given up on that. Like, I'll never really have what my mom and dad had. Jimmie is kind of talking with her and he's like, yeah, you know, I don't really know if that's in the cards for me either. Oh, okay, I have to interrupt. She's thinking about Jack, thinking about family member. Oh, that's so cute. And so Jimmie and Iris have kind of stayed up till like pretty much 5 in the morning talking while the kiddos are asleep. And so while she's explaining that she doesn't really think, Nyla back here just interrupting, while she's explaining that she doesn't really think she'll ever kind of have that romantic love that her parents have, which I think he's like, You could have that, Iris. You're crazy. But she doesn't think she can. And, you know, I think he's going to say to her, Iris, this might sound crazy, but I know you want another child, like another pregnancy. I don't really think I could raise a kid right now, but you know, I've heard about this new procedure. It's called having a science baby, and I could kind of, you know, offer some assistance for that. I think Iris is going to be a little bit shocked about that, and she's going to kind of like list all of the reasons why it might not be the best idea. But he's like, well, just think about it. Yeah, see, she's not sure about it, but he's like, well, just so you know, the offer stands if that's something that is of interest of you. So just think about it, Iris. I just want to make sure that you're happy. You know, you're my best friend, and if I can do anything to help you achieve everything you want, I'm here to do that. See, he's like, I'm here to do that. So that's gonna kind of get Iris thinking, you know, she really does want another baby, like another pregnancy and another kid, because she just loves having a big family and having kids. But I think she's kind of unsure. She's like, I don't know about this whole science baby thing. It sounds like some pretty new technology that I'm unsure of here. So anyway, they're just kind of staying up for the rest of the night talking. It is like 7 in the morning, and they have really just been having a good time together. It's not doing it now that I'm showing you guys, but she keeps getting some of her, like, if I go to her romance, she actually gets like some interesting flirtation options because she's an unflirty sim. So it's like blow a timid kiss, crudely compliment appearance, futile flirt. She keeps getting all of these like popping up when I first open the menu, which I do take that sometimes to mean is like that's what the Sims want to do, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do anything right now. But Jimmie has made Iris an offer. And I think, you know, it sounds crazy, and it's not something to be taken lightly, but in Jimmie's mind, you know, he's in awe of her right now, not only because she's like such a super mom and everything she's kind of accomplished and overcome, but also she did just save his life from a fire. And so he wants to like do something to help her, and he's not really thinking about like, oh, it'll be my child. He's thinking of like, well, doesn't have any romantic options. Like, I could help her so that she could have a pregnancy like what she wants, and we can do it without having to complicate things with woohoo or anything like that. We can do this science baby procedure. So that's kind of where his mind's at. And I think Iris thinks it's a little bit of a crazy idea, but you know, in the back of her mind, she's gonna keep that in check in her mind and really think about it and think about what she wants. But I think she'll be like, thank you so much for the offer. Like, that's so sweet of you. But I kind of need to think about that, because that's kind of, I don't want things to get messy with us and our friendship by doing something like that. And I think Jimmie's very like logical about it. He's like, science baby. It doesn't have to be messy. But, you know, deep down, he's kind of denying how he really feels and why he would want to make such a big offer. They gained yet another sentiment. You make my day so much better. Thanks for making me smile. Can they stop doing this to me? Can they seriously stop doing this to me right now? Look at all of these sentiments she has about Jimmie. Adoring, growing closer from quality time, deeply connected, closer from happy memories. Girl, stop freaking doing this to me. This probably won't go well, but I just want to see if they can have a little awkward hug. It's also deeply awkward because all the kiddos are in here. Oh, he accepted the awkward hug. Okay, he knows she's awkward. He knows she's awkward, at least when it comes to that stuff. Same wavelength from feeling close to someone nearby. When Iris feels close to someone, it's safe to show off her silly side. Time to bring back the inside jokes and funny stories from the past. Cedric says, hey, I heard you became friends with Justin Harmon. He's pretty cool. That's awkward. So it's Monday morning. It's about time for them all to pack up and go home. Iris has had some good times hanging out with Jimmie. We tried to have some cute moments by the fire. It didn't go quite so well, but we tried our best, guys. I know we didn't really explore much of Granite Falls, but it was more of like a getaway, and I think they all enjoyed being in this very luxurious home. So even though they were inside a lot of the time, it was just nice because they're kind of all cramped in a tiny townhome, which I'm about to show you the accommodations that we have for them now. So we're gonna go ahead and go home. Iris kind of gave Jimmie that little awkward hug goodbye, and I think she's kind of thinking about what he said about potentially having a science baby together. So we were gonna go home. So we are back home. They came back pretty early, but Iris did let the kids all take a day off of school so they can all just kind of have fun and chill. But I did want to show you guys because I keep meaning to show you and I keep forgetting. So I did show you, if you caught the updates video, how I kind of updated the upstairs. So Sunny still has her little like open bedroom here, but instead of having the whole space to herself, Dante now has a kid's room right here. For Iris's bedroom, I did tweak it a little bit. So because we don't have much room in this house, really the only option was to put the 2 toddlers in her bedroom. So we've got the little toddler beds right here with kind of a little privacy divider. And she had a lot of stuff in her inventory from like her teaching career. So all of this stuff she got from her teaching career. This is her computer that she uses to do like the research and debate stuff. And then this is actually a desk that she got from the teaching career as well. So I wanted to put that there. We have some other plans. So as you can see, it's a very crammed living situation. I mean, it's still a pretty big townhome, but there's not a lot of room considering how many family members we have. And if you look at our household, we currently have 7 household members if you include Doodle and River. Even though technically River has his own household over here because of the way you have to do it in Sims, our household is going to be full if we add one more Sim. So I know you guys kind of, everyone was sort of on board with either doing a science baby or doing both a science baby and adopting a teenager. So if I want to do both, we are going to have to make some changes soon because we're not going to be able to fit both in the household. So that is just one thing that I wanted us to kind of think about. River is over here feeling dazed. He is starting to get burnt out. River, how are you already burnt out from your job? What have you done? I leave you alone for a few days. I start you with this new job that is literally your dream job and you get burnt out. How has this happened to you? How has this happened to you? Ooh, and Connie is calling River. Sylvia, Lambert, and I just had a blast together. Thank you for your advice. Oh, okay. He gave her some advice to meet a friend. Oh, and that made him happy. Brought friends together. From helping someone further a friendship, helping others connect always elicits feelings of joy. Well, that's cute. So we're just gonna spend a day with River, let the kiddos do what they want, let Iris do what she wants. He needs to reach level 3 of the rock climbing skill, so I actually want him to start doing a little bit of rock climbing. So we are gonna travel with him. I had him go to the onsen bathhouse to go like to the rock climbing areas like Mount Komorebi, but I'm actually gonna have him say hello to Connie because when I loaded in, I noticed that she was here. Asked to be woohoo partners is like the first thing that comes up. Why don't you just say hello to her, River? Let's not do that, okay? Oh, you know what? I don't think River has ever had woohoo because he's never had a relationship or anything. Ask to be snow bro. Okay, go ask her if she'll be your snow bro, River, okay? He is so dazed from his burnout with work. I'm so frustrated that he's already burnt out. Like, he really shouldn't be burnt out yet. Come on, River. Don't be burnt out. Oh, okay. She said, good day. I'm done with you. Wow, that was... Okay, Connie just seriously gave us the cold shoulder. I can't believe that just happened. Oh, and I see another one of your Sims here. Okay, hang on. This is Jem. So let's go say hi to her too. Okay, he just kind of took a little look at her. I mean, him and Connie have a friendship, but I don't know if she has any interest in River romantically. I am not giving up on any Sim yet on any of their romantic interests. I just want to kind of have him meet them all and see how it goes. But okay, I think is going to end up getting in the onsen bath, and he is going to meet Jem here, who is another one of your Sims. So maybe he can like get introduced to her, and then I can have him go on a date with another one a little bit later. But I'm hoping after he showers, he can kind of soak in the onsen because we do need to do that for his aspiration. And maybe that will actually help with his burnout. He should take a break or exercise some creative skills before it gets worse. I mean, River's not exactly the creative type. He's like awkward with girls because he's not exactly shy, but he just like, he kind of comes in like a little bit too hot with it, you know? Like, look at him. He won't do it. I'm asking him to give her a friendly introduction and he's just like, no, I'm not gonna do it. Suffocated by friendship from close-knit lifestyle. River is the type of Sim who likes to have a few close friends. A new friend is great, but now he feels like he is juggling and it is really too much. Are you serious? Is that why you won't introduce yourself? He's being a little butthead right now. But he doesn't like that he has too many friends. Are you serious? River, you really don't have that many friends. Can you please go introduce yourself? He's just being difficult. He's making me mad. River, come on. I'm giving you your time to shine here and you are not stepping up to the plate. Oh, don't be in such a little sour mood. Don't make that face at her. She's not gonna like you. See what I mean? He comes in hot though. Look at him. See? Look, coming in way too hot. Okay, she seems to like that though. She seems to be down with that. Good compatibility. He does perceive her as attractive. Brag about being a snowboarder. Okay, I'm actually gonna let him do that because I feel like that's something he would do. And if she can put up with that, then I think she might be a good choice for him. River, stop making that face. I really need you to get out of this tense mood. Like, who goes in the hot springs and gets tense all of a sudden? Now Tony's calling. Guess what? My date with Emilio Lambert went very well. Great, Tony. I'm so happy for you that that date went well. Why are you flirty? Why are you flirty? Call me Cupid from hooking up other Sims. He's like literally like in love with Tony, but apparently he's like happy that he hooked her up with someone else. River, you are an enigma to me. But okay, he did clear his mental fog from being in the hot spring. How refreshing to have a clear mind. River is ready to give it his all. Okay, I guess like talking with Jem. You know, he met a cute girl in the hot spring. He's relaxed a little bit. He's feeling a lot better. So he's feeling like he's got a clear mind now, which is good. Okay, yeah, just awkwardly sit right there. That's fine. You have no game. Like, you're just sitting here instead of looking at her. Like, what are you doing? Why are you hiding over here talking to her? I mean, come on, game. Why are we talking like this? Oh, this is another one of your Sims. Okay, Jenny, look, they're all coming here. Give her a friendly introduction too. Okay, she seems to like this little game of hide and seek that they're playing though, which is good. All the ladies are here, all of them. I mean, they do live in a house together. They're all gonna like gossip in the house. They're gonna be like, that clown River. Have y'all met this kid? Yes, he is attracted to literally all of them. I think he just needs to meet Mio. I think she is the last one that he hasn't met. So perhaps we can go on a Simda date with her. Why are we walking this way? Why are we walking this way? What on earth is this jog, sir? This is not getting you anywhere. Okay, I guess it is some hazardous conditions, but we're gonna inspect this wall and see if we can do a little bit of rock climbing. He might not even be able to do this part with no skill at all. I might have to do some more stuff to try to get his rock climbing skill up. I might have to have him read about it a little bit first. He's like, yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to climb. Oh no, it made him sad. It made him sad because he's feeling gloomy. Oh, he's like, yeah, I don't know if I have it in me to climb this today. Your rock climbing skill is too low to attempt climbing here. Okay, so I need to like maybe get him some books or something, or I need to like get a rock climbing wall set up in a gym here or something like that. So we have met some ladies. I'm happy. So we're gonna go on a date. We're gonna say it's a blind date, but I am gonna specifically pick the date. Actually, no, it won't be a blind date. It'll be swiping left, swiping right kind of thing. I don't know which way you swipe because I've never done that, but let me know. Jimmie's on here. Yes, he's looking for love too. Nate's on here too. I'm finding everybody on here. Okay, I'm pretty sure her picture's not coming up, but I think that is her, Mio Tanaka. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. Let's like introduce ourselves to her. Okay, so this is Mio. So give her a friendly introduction, please. I wish I could have him give her a flirty introduction. Oh, she's so cute. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, okay. They were laughing. That's fine. Oh no, they're not compatible. They have bad compatibility. Bad compatibility, but perceived as very attractive. I mean, opposites can attract, right? He reached charisma level 2. His charisma is so low. Oh, he's learned that she is a massage specialist. That is cool. That could come in handy for him, you know, after a long day of rock climbing, if we can ever get that skill up for him. Brag about being a snowboarder. He would totally do that. He can show off his muscles. Wait, because I kind of like, I'm not trying to sabotage anything. I just kind of want River to just be himself and find someone who accepts him for who he is. And I just feel like those are some interactions that he would do to try to impress girls, because he doesn't really know. He doesn't really know what to do. Okay, oh no, the damn future cube is back. They look cute together. I already ship it. I kind of ship him with like everybody though, because I love all of your Sims. It's really like impossible for me to choose. So I'm just gonna kind of have to see who he has the most chemistry with. Why are we chatting with this flirty woman? No, River, what are you doing? Don't be seduced by her. You need to hang out with Mio, who is your actual date. I mean, they seem to be getting along. Oh my god, but everybody keeps butting into our conversation. I don't know how interested she is. Let's confess our attraction to her while this man just sits here. Can you just go away? Can everyone just go away, please? Oh. Oh no, she didn't like that. Awkward encounter. Where can I hide? That was an awkward conversation. Okay, she was not feeling the confessing of attraction. I don't know, guys. I don't know if she's feeling him. He's trying to recover from it. I don't know. She might not be attracted to him, guys. I mean, maybe, you know, she saw his profile picture and thought he was cute, but now that she's seeing him in person, she's like, not for me. I don't know. I mean, not in a mean way. You can't help who you're attracted to. The one that everything happened so quickly and naturally with was Tony. These two do have bad compatibility. He's feeling inspired now though, illuminated by stars. Looking at the vast sky brings inspiration that anything is possible. She's more interested in the future cube than in River. I mean, she seems to like him at least as a friend, I think. We're just gonna be bold. We gotta at least try a flirt, okay? They are on a date. You know, if she doesn't like the flirt, she doesn't like the flirt. Maybe the confessing attraction thing was just a little too forward, but maybe just a little casual flirt. Oh. Nope. No. No, she said no. She didn't like it at all. Oh no. Simda date complete. We got the gold medal. How do we even get the gold medal? Oh, she's like bored with us. This isn't working. The other girls probably like bad-mouthed him. They're still only at friends, but every time he tries to like flirt with her, it doesn't seem to go well. Okay, well, she's leaving. It might just be that it was like too rushed. They're both kind of hungry. There were people everywhere. Hoping maybe next episode I can have him hang out with Jem, because they seem to get a pretty good impression of each other and they had good compatibility. She's the first one that he actually had some compatibility with. One of these ladies is definitely the woman for him. He might just have a little bit more growing up to do. I'm trying so hard to get our funds to a normal place, and now I just got a $250,000 child support payout. I swear the child support percentage that I have is set so low. I do not know why Brandon keeps sending us this much freaking money. I'll have to I've got to take that away. That feels so cheaty. I can't do that. Let me know what you guys think. You know, I can just completely remove that because they already have like a huge sum of funds, which I do have to get rid of with River's loans, that we're not going to have that much money. But let me know what you guys think about the child support, because that feels like cheating. I mean, money isn't really a main part of this generation, but it kind of feels like I'm cheating. You know, I worked so hard to have Riley and Jack make enough money to provide for the kids, so that was kind of where some of the comfort was going to be. And Iris has built so much on her own with her job that I really don't want to rely on things like ridiculous child support. So I think I'm just going to delete that money. But I will fix that for the next episode, I promise. I'm sorry, guys. I know it's like kind of tricky for me to spend time on everybody. I want to try to give all of the characters equal attention, but we do have a lot of them. So I'm gonna try, like, you know, in some episodes to focus on some characters more than others. So I hope you guys understand that, and that's okay. Like, I'm not trying to like show favoritism to any particular sim. It's just there's certain storylines, so that's going to kind of dictate who we focus on in each episode. We will spend more time with all of the other kiddos in coming episodes. There's just a lot that I want to do with both Iris and River right now to get to move forward with the series, and with some upcoming changes that are going to be happening soon that are also going to set some things in motion for Sunny and Gen 3. Chatting with Dante and hugging him. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Okay, these two have like formed such a little bond. I actually was not expecting this. I was kind of thinking that Sunny was going to be very jealous of all of her siblings, but honestly, she's been really good with all of them. So I'm pretty impressed with her. She's gonna be a wreck for a lot of her life, but I think like at the end of the day, like, she has a really good heart and she does really love her family and her mom, and you know, she's got a pretty good relationship with everyone as of right now. Oh, see, Iris just autonomously goes and hangs out with the kiddos. She loves the babies. Oh, she's taking her downstairs to go talk with her. Look at her, she just like picked her up and put her on the couch and was like, let's have some family time, girlies. They're just so wholesome. Okay, Sunny, even Sunny, my absolute wreck of a child, is so wholesome. She says, making friends. I really want to be friends with someone, but they don't seem to really want to be friends with me. How can I make them my friend? Iris would be practical and say you can't force friendship. See, she's so good. Okay, I don't know why you're holding him like that, hun. That's incredibly freaking awkward. She's like, I don't know how to hold a toddler. I'm a teenager. All right, there we go. Thank you, Sunny, for helping out, being a good kiddo. Akeem and Sunny got a little sentiment. Look at precious little Sunny being like the sweet, angelic child that I had no idea she could be. She has actually been, I think the family vacation was helpful in having her be like really, really accepting of her new family members. Not to say that her and Iris might not butt heads as she gets older. Look, she feels love from tucking in a toddler. Chat with Justin. She's gonna come chat with her crush over here. So Iris is just doing some research, you know, as she does, because she's real into research. And she is sitting here. I'm sorry, guys, I'm too tired. I don't know what she's researching, but she just loves to do it. That's just part of her gen and her skills. So she's doing some research as she does for fun, and she's got a little glass of milk. She's thinking about babies, and I think she is thinking about Jimmie's offer. Yeah, look, she's got a little glass of milk because she's such a cute, wholesome bean. She's got her little glass of milk while she's doing research. But as she's doing that, she's definitely thinking about Jimmie's offer and what he said. And I think she is 100% taking that into consideration. And she's thinking like, maybe it's not such a crazy idea. You know I can trust Jimmie. He's always been there for me. He's the one friend who didn't shun me, because even her best friend Adeline, like her best girlfriend, did actually say some mean things to her when she got pregnant with Sunny as a teen. Jimmie was kind of the only one that wasn't super rude to her. So yes, and she reads research and debate level 8. Yay, you go girl. Yes. So I think she is thinking about how Jimmie's always been there for her, and you know, how much she admires him and everything that he has kind of done for like himself and his career as like a travel writer. I think she really does admire Jimmie a lot, and she's very impressed with how much he's grown up. Now, obviously he still has the evil trait, and he still has the hot-headed trait, but I don't think again, Iris is not a judgmental person, and I explained this in the last episode, but she doesn't see things as black and white like that. She doesn't really see good and evil. So I don't think she's concerned about that aspect at all. So I think, you know, out of anyone, Jimmie would be a great person. Like, I think back when she was a teenager, she kind of thought, well, Jimmie's like kind of the bad boy, you know, he's hot-headed, he's kind of impulsive, he's got like this mean streak about him, this darkness about him from like his, you know, issues with his mom. And she thought Brandon was the golden boy, but it actually turns out Brandon wasn't the golden boy. And as she's seeing how Jimmie has kind of turned around in his life and how much he's been there for her and how good he was on this vacation with the kids, I think she's realizing, hey, you know, he might not be so bad. And look, Dante's coming here, and she's like, she sees some parallels between Dante's personality and Jimmie's with the evil trait. So I think she's understanding a little bit more about who Jimmie is, and that's why she's kind of changed her perspective on him, both in how she perceives him as from an attraction standpoint and also just their friendship. And that's why they kind of have really reinforced their friendship recently. But anyway, she got the research and debate is great. Iris seems to be having a good time. Should she gain the likes research and debate preference? Yes, I would love that for her, because as I said, she has fun doing that. Unfortunately, and the way I've set this up, the freaking divider's in the way, but she's just talking with all the kiddos, which is cute. Look how cute. Look how cute. Look at mommy Iris, guys. Look how far she's come. From like, think about back to the first episode when she was, you know, late in her teens and she was woohooing in a bush, and now look at her. I mean, she really has to pee, but look at her being like a super mom. River's over like, oh sis, I heard you were making pancakes over here. Like, because that's just what happens. He just relies on Iris to cook him breakfast most of the time. I don't know how River's gonna survive when we do eventually move out of here, because the house is getting full and it's about to get more full. Look at my queen flipping her pancakes with her level 10 cooking skill. I'm so impressed with her for getting that. I do, however, want to do something. Now, before we end off the episode, I am going to have her invite Jimmie to come over, because she has thought about what he said and she has made a decision, and she knows it's a big decision, but Iris is kind of like the queen of making big decisions, and she always manages to take care of herself and her family. after making these big decisions. I freaking love her. I freaking love her so much. And Jimmie will be right over. Of course he will. Of course, my darling Jimmie will be right over. Hello, look at that. Look how fast. Look how fast. It's like he just hopped a train instantly. He's thinking about cars. He's like, can the Sims give me a car so I can get here even faster? He's probably like, hey, like, why did you have me come over so urgently? And she's like, I gotta talk to you about something. I have an idea. I gotta talk to you about something. And look, he's like excited. I think she just told him that she is down with his plan to have his science baby. I mean, she didn't even let the man get inside. It is thunderstorming out here and she is already like, let's do this, Jimmie. I thought about it and you're right. Like, let's have this science baby together. There's no one who would be a better option, who I would trust more to kind of offer this, I don't want to say donation, because that's how I refer to it in the 100 Baby Challenge, but I guess it is a donation. But anyway, there's no one she would trust more with this and who she would believe would be more, you know, respectful. And she understands that like Jimmie will understand his boundaries as far as like what this means. And they're going to kind of like talk through that, and we'll kind of address more of how this will impact their relationship and what Jimmie's relationship with the child will be in the next episode. I want to do cute pregnancy things with Iris, and I do have a mod that allows me to still have a pregnancy with her. So this should work. So yeah, I was gonna have her like invite him in and do a cute little setup moment on the couch, but the two of them were just so excited already. It's like they knew. So I'm just gonna let them have their moment. So let's go ahead and ask him to have a science baby. And he should say yes, since it was his idea. So let's see. Are we gonna say yes? Look at the little baby. She's like, we have a science baby with me. They're going right now. So I should, in theory, get a pop-up when she goes there. She shouldn't come home with a baby. She should come home with a pregnancy based on the pop-up. So hopefully this works. Have science baby with Jimmie. Iris Whimsy will make a quick trip to the hospital and use her and Jimmie Cho's genetic material to have a new baby through science. Are you ready to add a newborn to your household? Yes, I am. Okay, I hope the pop-up comes up.
Nope.
Where's the pop-up? No, it broke. It broke. It didn't work. Are you joking me? Have science baby with. Let me try it this way on my phone. Yes. Okay, I think it was just not working with that interaction, but okay. Question for science. Would you like to have a pregnancy if possible, or to have an instant baby? We want a pregnancy. That is 100% what we want. So our girlie's at the hospital. I don't know why Jimmie's here, because he's supposed to be there with her, but it's okay. We'll just play pretend. We'll use our imaginations. It is a gloomy, rainy day, but I don't care. I'm happy. I'm so ready for this. Can you imagine Mama Iris with a little baby infant? Okay, she's screaming, apparently. What happened? What happened? How did she get hit with lightning? Oh my god! Struck by lightning? How? My girlie comes home from... Why? The game has ruined this moment for me. No. Okay. Wait. Are we pregnant? That was too close from being near a lightning strike. What has happened? What is going on? Supercharged from being struck by lightning. She's dazed, but is she pregnant? I cannot believe that happened. I was so excited for this moment, and she gets freaking hit by lightning. I swear to God. I wonder if I should have her take a pregnancy test. Let me see. Sorry guys, I feel stupid. Like, I don't know how this all works. She could take a pregnancy test. She could take a... Oh my god. Okay. Let's have her take a pregnancy test. So she's gonna be like, okay, I went and got the procedure. She's like just covered in being struck by lightning. I mean, of course, like that's par for the course between all of the fires last episode and then now. You know, this is just what my life is like with this series right now. But it's fine. We're gonna take a pregnancy test, even though she is a mess. Oh no, but I've ruined it. Hang on. I have to fix this. Let me fix this. I can't have her looking like this with this cute pregnancy test animation. All right, hun, take a bath. And then let's take this pregnancy test. Freaking lightning. Always ruin it. Remember, I don't know if you guys remember, but way back when, also I don't know why she grows her hair in the shower or in the bath. Like, look, she grows her old hair. But anyway, it's like back from when Riley was just living in the tent and I got hit by lightning. Me and this series just don't have good lightning because Iris has been struck by lightning before too. Here we go. We're gonna see if it worked. We are gonna see if it worked. Okay. Let's see. I think it worked. Look at her. Look at her. Yes, Iris. I'm so excited. Iris is pregnant. Oh no, and I've totally messed up the camera. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, she's thinking about Stone. Look at, she's so cute. Okay, Iris is pregnant. There's going to be a new addition to this household. Little bump. I'm so excited. Why is Yama-chan, a no-named Yama-chan at that, in my house? Please go away. What evil forces are trying to come after my beautiful, wholesome Whimsy family? She's telling him he's excited for them. This is all I wanted. This is all I wanted. I'll tell you guys in secret in just a minute, but let's have her share the big news. Oh, he's excited for her. Look at him. He's like, yay, I'm glad it worked. I am glad that it worked. She's letting him know that the science baby option worked out. His donation was successful. We're gonna exchange name ideas because I think that would be so cute. Look at little Shauna here, like, what's going on? Oh, she got the adoring sentiment with him again. Get all of their sentiments. And they're gonna have a child together. And I am an idiot and I know what the child is, but I would love to hear from you guys what you think the child is gonna be. So this will be her second biological child, but this will now be her, we have Sunny, Dante, Akeem, and Shauna. So this will be her fifth child. And we're gonna go for a sixth, I think. I think I do want to also adopt a teenager because that does play into a storyline I want to do with Sunny, because a lot of things have changed and evolved just in how I've kind of observed these characters from what my original plans were. And that's kind of how I always try to do things. Like I have the sort of challenge guideline, and then from there it kind of helps me develop a story. But then as I see how my Sims interact, I tend to kind of pivot and change based on what I think makes the most sense for the Sims and kind of how they've displayed things. So I don't like to just go with what I want my story to be. Like I do like to kind of see how my Sims operate and see how they kind of fit into the stories I have planned for them. I am so excited to show you guys what I have in store for Iris with this science baby, and how that's going to impact things and what that's going to mean for her friendship with Jimmie. I think that both of them aren't quite aware of how this is going to impact their relationship with one another and how big of a deal it actually is. Iris was a little bit skeptical about how it would affect things, but Jimmie kind of approached it from a very logical, like, I'm donating to you perspective, and she trusts him and respects him and feels safe with him. So she's not concerned about things like setting boundaries as far as what his relationship with the science baby will be, and they're going to kind of talk about that and navigate that in the next episode. But I think it's going to be interesting how it will change how they feel about each other. So I'll leave it at that. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I know I try to jam pack a lot in here. Again, I'm trying to make sure that we have time for all of the characters. I promise we will dive in more to stuff with Sunny and her friendships, and we will dive into developing the other characters. I really want to explore Dante's character. I feel like him and the two toddlers, I haven't been able to give them much time yet, but we are going to dive into them and who they all are because that is important to me. That's something I want to try to do, especially with this series. Please leave your baby name suggestions down below. If you did enjoy this episode, please do hit that thumbs up button. That lets me know that you'd like to see more of Whimsy stories. I am so excited for the next episode, so I will see you all then. Bye!